Hey, good afternoon. Today we're going to start a little bit of a project. I have to go over to one of my pastor's house and I'm going to help him hang his address sign on his house. Should be a pretty easy project, but I want to take you along with me. Okay, we already pulled off the old numbers. They were just glued on there, and we're gonna hang this beautiful new sign that my pastor got for his house. And we're gonna put it right under the light here. Hopefully we'll get it on there straight, space it out. But first I'm just, sometimes there's little bugs that make cocoons underneath. And we'll just take that off underneath the old sign. And there, that's cleaned up a little bit. Some of the glue might not be able to get that off, but I think it'll be covered up. Just kind of chipping it off. Chip it off there. Thank goodness for safety goggles. Little thunder in the background. Perfect. And what we're going to use here is some Tapcons to go right into the brick and mortar. And we'll have to get set up with the correct drill bit for that. And we put the drill on hammer drill and it should cut through that like butter. And we're gonna hold it up straight here, and Pastor, if you'd step back and tell me how high you want it and make sure it's centered perfectly under the light.
I'm gonna have to walk away.
You want it higher or lower? Let's do that first.
I think maybe that's good. Maybe a little bit higher, like right halfway between the two slots.
I don't think higher is good.
Okay, so
How about this
a little bit more to the left, just a little bit to the left. Move your hand. Let me see.
Just look at the hole. We're not looking level. Where's the hole? Right in the middle of the light?
That looks. Yeah, that looks perfect. That looks perfect.
Okay, so let's just mark that in the brick. And then what we're gonna do is use the hammer drill and a concrete bit. Like I said, it cuts like butter.
You know what you need is a gimbal.
Yes. And we put that right through there. And we're gonna put our first one in. And it's important to get it started right in the hole. Okay, now we're going to use the level and we're going to try and get it nice and straight now. That is nice and level, and we're going to drill the other hole, or start it anyway. Just a little bit, and finish the hole. We'll grab another screw. We don't have much weight here, so we can use a fairly short screw. And she's nice and tight, and we're going to double check level because I don't trust my eyes, and we are perfectly straight up and down. And then we have these two little wood plugs that will cover up the blue screw. And we're just gonna plug it right in there and plug it right in there, and there's nothing left but the cleanup. And thanks for joining us. We'll be on to our next project shortly.